Okay, so what I'm going to start doing is a weekly vlog because the next 2 weeks, the week past and the week coming, is just mega busy. I'm wanting to do consistent things here. It's just the edit time takes away from client edit work, which is the killer. That's why the 90-day lock-in wasn't documented. It was done. It wasn't done probably to the best I could have done it. It could have been done better, obviously, because I could have posted it. I could have done more. I could have cold called more. But yeah, I didn't. I also find the editing of the YouTube video to be really difficult. I'm not doing anything dodge. I've got this guy here, so he's just lying on me. So yeah, I'm trying to do YouTube videos. I'm trying to do this a little bit more consistently, but I'm also not wanting to make it such a barrier to entry that I can't find the time for it. So we're just going to record what we do during the week, and I'm just going to bring you with me. So this is what this is, and I hope you've stayed long enough because this, I think, is worth it. I've had a good week. This week coming is even better, and I'm going to record everything because we've got a lot on the horizon. This is a bit of a mashup with the last 2 weeks, this video, because I've been really busy. So have a watch, tell me if you like it, and I hope to see you for the next one. Hello, what's good, what's happening? So what we're doing today is we are going to be... Okay, so what we're doing today is cold outreach. And what we're going to do is a bit of a challenge, adding a little bit of an element into it. One, to make me want to do it more, because I don't really like cold calling, but need to do it. And two, making it a little bit more interesting for you. What we've got is a dice with a dice that goes up to 60. So 10, 20, 30. What we're going to do is we're going to roll it at the start of the week, when we're on Monday today, and we're going to roll it and we're going to go in cold outreach to as many businesses as it comes to there. So that's the plan, and we're going to try and action that right now. So let me see. Okay, so we're going to start off with just a single die roll. I don't know if you can see that, but it goes up to 60. So however many we get is however many we're going to be outreaching to this week. And then we might add another dice in. The more we go, the more practice we get. So we'll start with one. We'll start with small. Can you see that? 40. So that's what we're going to start with, 40. I'm excited to get 40 here. I've got 40 potential outreaches on a spreadsheet already. So what we're going to do with that is, what we actually have is a lot of architects, distilleries, golf courses. So the plan with that is going to be to email today, tomorrow, follow up on Wednesday, and then phone on Thursday. And the plan is to just roll like that, so they get a chance to email me back, and then if not, they get a chance to see it, and then when they get a call from me, it's not as confusing. It's just a full cold call. They have seen my name a little bit, and I've potentially seen the offering. So that is the thought process and the plan. Busy day today. I think I spoke about what we're doing today. So we were at the men's shed and we were filming with them. We were doing the machines, which I mentioned previously. These are the clips, and this is what we got up to. So what we were doing was just filming some B-roll for the interview that we filmed last Monday. Just some behind the scenes content that I'm going to try and get that isn't just 360 cam attached to the camera. So yeah, today there was no phone calls. It was quite a busy day up until about 2 o'clock today, and then I considered that a bit late for the phoning, so we're going to do that tomorrow and then push the emails to Friday, and then so on and so forth. So we have not had any replies on our emails, but they are the initial outreach, so the thought of a reply is not likely. So apart from that, what we've done for the most part is start the edit on both of the shoots from last week. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We're going to do a lot of the editing tonight because I've been watching my cat for the most part. He is just a young lad, so there's quite a lot of watching needed for him. So yeah, we've got a confirmation for a job at the end of the month, which I'm excited to get done. It's a half marathon, which I'm a little bit worried about covering the full thing. Because the roads are closed for this half marathon, so it's going to be a case of me driving around or cycling around, but I'm going to opt to drive and do that. So that's the plan. Yeah. We've got a busy day today. I have got 3 meetings and I want to take you along with me. The first meeting is for a local sports team. The second meeting is for a half marathon at the end of the month. And the third meeting is a roundup of the end of our contract with a solar company. And yeah, thank you. First meeting is just to hear the guys out, hear what has to be said. It's a voluntary position, so voluntary on my part. Give it a thought, give it a try, see what happens. If it doesn't impede with the paid work too much, then that's totally fine with me. Second meeting's paid, that is actually just a content call, so it's just going to be ironing out what we actually are going to film for the end of the month for the half marathon, what content they'll get to run through the end, and lastly, the solar review. So it's been a 3-month contract, and we've been posting for the last month and a half so far, so it's just going to be a roundup of that. It's going to be a roundup of, is it worth continuing for them, and well, that's where I come in and try and explain to them, or try and show them that it is worth continuing and what we'll do going forward. So first meeting's at 9:30, it's currently 8:52, so we're going to go to Starbucks now and we're going to do a little bit of this report for the solar company to polish it up. So yeah, I'll take you along with me and see what happens. Right, I'm just back from that meeting. That was a good meeting, the hockey voluntary meeting. Sounds good. I'm going to do next Saturday, which is 28th, which is a game, Fife Flyers versus Kiev. So yeah, didn't film anything in there because I've got a bit of the fear of filming in there. I even have the fear of filming in here because I'm in my flats car park and people might look at me. But yeah, we've filmed, well, we've got that. We're on to the next meeting, which is in 25 minutes. So we'll go from there. Magic. Good morning. We're filming a ultra marathon today, and I'm going to bring you along with me for the bits I can. We just need to find the guy first. So that is, we're on lap 2 now. It's fucking late this morning. My alarm never woke me up, but I did snooze my watch alarm, so I was thinking I could get away with it, but I could not. My phone alarm didn't go off. I must have had that thing where it doesn't go off. So anyway, we joined the mid first lap, which was fine. Got some clips on there. It was pretty dark, so we set the scene, I suppose. The sun's now came up. We just had a beautiful sunrise. I've got some consistent spots I want to hit because they're easy to get to and they're not busy for me to drive in the car. That's the plan. A lot of it, some of it's residential, and I'm not wanting to be pointing a big massive camera in a residential area because that's just going to cause people to get pissed off. So we're kind of working at the back end, the second loop of the big loop. So I'm going to have no miles on my car by the end of it, but from here to the house, and then I'm just going to make sure that there's a home base for everyone. So at the end of every lap, a bit of talking, a bit like where your headspace is, and showing the recovery and the eating and everything. So if I can nail all of them, I feel like I've got a good video on my hands. The goal is to implement good music into it, a lot of good needle drop, well, one good needle drop and a lot of good soundtrack moments. So we need to just up the amount of clips we're getting of them actually running. I might see if I could potentially get the Pocket Osmo out with them and do stuff like that. Yeah, so far so good, looking good. Good day yesterday. I think we've said that many times already. That was my first good day in a long time, first really good day in a long time. So yeah, let's just keep the ball rolling, let's get some momentum behind us, and let's get a good video going because this is going to be a good one. I can feel it. Yellow. So we're on lap 3 now. It is currently 7 AM and we've got some clips so far. I've started backing them up on my SSD, and the thought is to maybe put a rough edit together very quickly. I feel like if you go while you're still up, then you're gonna go. Do you know what I mean? I'm tired. I was late, and by late I mean supposed to be there for 4 and woke up at 10 past. So that's why we joined mid run. So yeah, I want to see if I can get some cool shots. The plan was to maybe put a suction mount on the window, and hope that doesn't fucking fall off because that would be a lot of money cost. But I might have a string or something, I suppose, to maybe hold it up. But yeah, that's the hope. That's what we're thinking. That's what I'm thinking about doing anyway. Why did I do that? That's what I'm thinking about doing anyway. And I'm just waiting for them to kind of get to this area. I'm going to go out and make sure I'm ready, but it's kind of fucking cold, to be honest. Yeah.
not been awake at this time, out and filming and fucking working for 2 hours in a long time. But 7 a.m. we're looking at potentially like a 2 o'clock finish if we go for 10 hours, 4 o'clock if we go for 12. Don't know if I'm about to do 4. I got cats at home, but at least 2. I'm looking forward to at least getting 2, and then yeah, we'll get that. So I'm going to leave you in the car, and I'm going to go and get some clips, and I'll maybe put some clips in as well. We're back. We've just got some clips I've just put over there, so we are now just going to drive. Thing is, there's about 4 spots that you could really get it, so that's kind of the thought. Hitting the 4 spots and just showing consistency, getting different kind of shots, getting them working, and then I'm going to see if he'll take out these pocket Osmo as well, and then we can get some clips actually running in bits that I can't just run with, you know what I mean? So we'll see what happens, but if I was running I wouldn't want to talk while running, but we'll check back in. We're on loop 5 now, potentially. It's 8:55, so started at 4. This is loop 5, I think. So yeah, it's going pretty well. You got the suction mount on the side of the car, that was pretty cool. Gonna get the drone up later on. So what I'm doing for this is, I'm keeping an eye on them, sorry I can see them down the hill. What I'm doing for this is like a practice for the half marathon I'm going to film next week. It's not at all the same thing, but they run, so that's I'm trying to figure out my driving, the dumping of the car, and then like trying to find a spot to get the clips, do you know what I mean? Because I'm aiming for 3 spots for the half marathon, but the fucker's doing it, run it in like an hour 15, so I want to get some of the starters, I want to get everybody, admittedly, so like, do you know what I mean? That's the important part. Probably get the starters at the first obstacle, essentially. I'm going to go because I want to get them on the suction mount again, so I'll catch up with you when we're on the suction mount. It's now 9:56, timestamp. And what we've been doing now is we're trying to get, so the first 20 minutes of each run, for the most part, I've backed up the footage and all that stuff. At the minute I'm transcoding it into proxies, all the up-to-date footage, but I thought I'd get different. I'm trying to get more B-roll because I feel like this video could be 20 minutes. I don't want it to be much longer than 20 minutes. 20 minutes is a bit long, but I'm not necessarily getting the shots like of them running as much just because it's just me. But I'm getting some shots. I'm getting them. I'm trying to go utilise the full 150 of the 35 to 150. So yeah, what we're currently doing is we're camped out. We're not camped out, we're barely camped out, but we're here. Their guys are going to come just from there, and once I see them, I'm going to pop out and put the camera on a tripod, on the monopod, get it steady, and just get a long range shot of them running past. And yeah, I'm looking forward to putting it together. I think it's going to be quite, I'm wanting to make it quite hyper stylized. I want good music running through it, and I also want it to feel high energy, so I need more running clips. Essentially, I need a lot more running clips. Yeah, so we'll have to see. The plan is like 3-3-4. Right, that's I'm running. Give me a second. Oh, this is 4K60. What are you doing in 4K60 class? Fuck these headphones off the now. I am tired, so I'll turn this down, I'll turn this off. So we are at 11:51 right now, timestamp. And we're about to go and put the drone up and get Kieran running a little bit. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So far we've put everything onto Final Cut, backed up on an SSD. We've proxied everything. What else have I done? I need to get a lot more B-roll. I'm thinking of actually like following them step for step for the next two. So I'm going to put you down and talk to you when I stop. So we are done. We're near the end, thank the Lord. So all we have left, these are terrible angles. I don't know how to get a good angle, but I also don't want to really be caught vlogging. So this is the last loop. I'm waiting for him. Well, so it's 2 loops to every 7k. I'm waiting to see him pass because that's in the end of the first loop, and then he's on to his final 4k, I think. So he's gonna pass. I'm gonna get him passing, and then I'm gonna get him running down the hill. Yeah, I'm just gonna get him doing a few things. I've got quite a bit of footage, so it's just putting it all together. I'm trying to find some cooler things to put into it as well, other than just like camera stuff and that. But I actually I knew this was going to be a bit of a challenge, because they're moving obviously, and I had this thought with a half marathon, like the people that I'm going to be filming are faster than me. Give me a second. Oh, you're kidding. Okay. It's okay. We've got a second. He's passed, so monitor plus. Let's get the camera on. So he's running that way. We're getting ourselves ready right now. We're getting ourselves ready. We're pretty much ready. When I see him pass, I'm gonna get him. And I genuinely don't know what I'm gonna do for the rest because I'm so tired. I don't know what the rest of the answers are. I'm back. I'm done. I'm tired, but we're done, and it was a good day. And this is obviously a part of a bigger video, but good clips, worth it, and I'm looking forward to grading them, putting them together, and everything. And it gave us a really good test of the A7S III on a full day shooting with a V-mount battery and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm feeling much more confident using it, especially in uncertain situations. Yeah, really happy, and I'm looking forward to bringing out this video that we're currently making, and also Kieran's video. So yeah, good week. I'll say it right now, or I'll cut it, but let's make it Wednesday, Jack. Let's post these on Wednesdays, so because the weekend's getting busy, so give me a couple of days to edit the weekend one. So let's post it Wednesday. I will see you on Wednesday.